like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat.
Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not.
Only 19, I see. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that cheeky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. Nike, check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force, and she just wanna. Gotta get the bag. I might pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. All my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey.
It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will make it into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Yo. Yeah.
First down throw for Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jackson picks it.
Hey.
Brought back to the 22. Has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early.
I mean, I wouldn't get it over nowhere other. To me, it's like Hooters, to be honest. I don't know. They okay. That's what it gets over a lot of places. Haven't had them in a while though.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to go on top for the end zone.
I'm stupid.
Intercepted by the
I love this
Harrison Smith.
I really fucked that up.
So CD, his very first pass of the
I really fucked that up.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions.
Yeah.
But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. There's live guys out there chasing the ball.
Come on. He's throwing it right to me.
Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to give this one.
Should have been 2 passes, 2 picks. Hey, chill.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner.
Chill, this is my first game with this team, chill.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
What? Oh, alright. Alright.
He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph.
Alright, you're right.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh, shit. Hey. See. See what happened was I thought he was going to run the ball the whole game. Let's see. I thought you were going to pass the ball the whole game. That's my fault. It's cool though. Hey, Jay, I got you. That's some dots. I got you.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Holton Hill, the one there to bring him down. A gain of 4. It's now.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now this throw caught left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure What's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Looking deep for Julio.
There you go.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
AJ, that's better. That's better.
Julio Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7.
All I gotta say is though he threw like 3 picks that last drive. That's all I gotta say.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Alright, you can't run on me this time.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Like I wasn't expecting this nigga to run the ball coming out of 5 out.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
He's into the clear. He's at the 30, 20.
Then you saw him getting exposed.
Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Vikings have taken the lead. In the first quarter.
14. Bears 7.
See them getting exposed, dude.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
and just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch him, you tackle him, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you won't
I need a good running back.
after the
Fuck.
catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Got him there, it's running.
Alright. Hey. I'm not gonna complain.
Minnesota territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He's knocked away and incomplete. Penalty flag.
Alright, cool.
In the backfield, this might be
I thought he was gonna like
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
I bet.
Julio Jones. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I need to play some better defense. Well,
Ties the game at
yeah, I didn't play better defense. I'm straight.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25.
Alright, I'm ready for no crossing routes.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
Bro, can we get a pick?
It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
There's something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What if you... Alright. What was that? Yo. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck was he doing?
Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So the penalty certainly helps him out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Pick. Bro.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie,
what the
receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Come up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Thank you.
Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty
Got the stop we needed.
Offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
There on the return, and the Bears take over.
30-yard run.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there.
Jay, what you know about this play, though? I'm talking to myself.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he fires one incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. I know it appeared he was that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. And it turned into disaster for them.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big one there for the Vikings.
What is this, yo? But he catch the ball with the wrong player's hand, but I can't get that. You're right.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Come on, like he threw it to my player 3 different times again to get a pick.
Bears 22. Now the defense going to use the first of their time.
There's been a lot of bullshit going his way. Should have like 3 picks right now. It's cool. What the? Yo. And they gonna give him a face mask. I mean, I know it was a bad. I mean, I know it was a bad pass, but I mean, I would have had to. I didn't really care.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. And from the
tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard.
Yeah, I already went there. I already went there the first time already. It was wide open. First play touchdown. Jay, you trying to join the Madden League? Okay.
Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Just come out of retirement.
They'll run for it with Cook.
Get some free dubs. Come out of retirement.
Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 20.
All right, Madden. Let's go. Can't play against somebody else in Madden. Come on.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great one.
Touchdown, Chicago. Julio Jones.
Giving Julio a one-on-one.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
I didn't get on 2K yet. You don't really need an ebook this year, to be honest. I mean, Just come out of retirement. Just see how it is. You never know. Just know, man, better than his own this year. What the? Derek Fisher. Who wants Derek Fisher? The nigga come out with cars that people actually want. To be honest.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like
oh my God, he just juking for no reason. Like he just doing stuff just to do it without a purpose.
Let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get.
At least juking for purpose. He's doing without a purpose.
First and 10. Throwing, Cousins.
Let's go. Man, so you want to join up though?
Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way.
Because Loki do be fun though.
Who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
What is that, bro? Like, what is that? Like, bro, why is he offside? Second time that bullshit happened, bro. What is that? Like, bro, come on.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Now Cousins.
Look at this, bro. Like, come on. Pick six. Pick six. Pick six. Six. That's six. Wow, he got hawked down by the lineman, though. I capitalized on it.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
This should be open. I'm not sure, though. Let's see, is it open?
After the interception, here's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen.
All right.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
That's a simple throw. 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Tough. Yeah, I know I should have.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Oh, let me chill.
They certainly had good starting field position on that.
Looking white boy. This is my first time playing with this team.
Field position, when that drive started, they had 6 points.
And I'm winning this game, so I'm not even tripping.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it.
My first game in this league.
To put it through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. You'll be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I mean, just
I mean, he should only have 7 points right now, though. But that's not the point. The point is, he's like, I don't know. I just don't want no more bullshit to happen. That's all. That's all I ask for.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before. The first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted him to be. A much more physical team.
Well, that's RPO.
He stopped right at midfield.
He loved his fucking hurry up.
First down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Cook. Roquan Smith, the Bears leading team last season, makes the stop.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
RPO.
This one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Shit.
The eluding the pressure right.
We just left this. Okay. And I sent them too. I literally sent them. That's the worst part. I sent them.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Why is Khalil Mack guarding somebody? Shit. Please block him.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Let's go.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack.
Look at just say.
He's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
I would have been there too. Like, got stuck on a fucking user. Give me on the line, fuck.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Thank you, dumbass Raiders.
But I don't think he got there. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 4th down. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. This from 42 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through, and that will tie us at 24. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive. In a touchdown when they wear down on defense.
He gonna kick it though.
Separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will be
5-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
That's ridiculous.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Trubisky to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Damn.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Julio Jones on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears have broken the tie. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Like Superman.
Start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
All right.
That's
funny.
I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Cousins gets this one.
Like, bro, this shit is so fucking
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are an extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half. End zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like...
telling me you can run 3-man deep and still stop me from getting a yard. Like, this game is so stupid.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
From the 27, Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cousins to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
It's caught, Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Trubisky. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Peterson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
Good. The game is tied at 38 all. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Flush to his interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
5-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The ball carrier.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially his 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
9-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Cousins on first down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cousins again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. It is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Anthony Barr, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 28 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And they got the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Bears 41. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go play action with Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 58 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Trubisky to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Adrian Peterson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Bears draw a bit closer. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Cousins to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Bears will use their... as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Cousins here to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bilal Nichols getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Now Cousins. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
1st and 10.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Today's final score.
Well, no doubt an electrifying